Hi, this is Alex with Maple Leaf Coffee Roasters in Roselle. I'm here today to talk about a brand new medium roast coffee from Peru. Check it out. So we've had a Peruvian coffee a ton of times here on the shelf here at Maple Leaf. This is always one of those coffees that we rotate either out of or into from a Mexican coffee as a medium roast profile. We always love getting a good Peru coffee in here. We generally tend to sell this a lot of times to folks that like that very safe, easy to drink flavor profile that most Peru coffees bring. Very similar to most of the Peruvian coffees that we get. This is a wash profile or wash process coffee that has a lot of the conventional Peruvian flavor profile notes in it. The stuff that my Peru coffee drinkers generally tend to like. Very easygoing to roast, middle of the road, medium roast coffee on this one, that you're not going to see a lot of variation in the size or shape of the beans. This happens to be a grade 1 coffee, meaning that the consistency of and the number of defects on this coffee are going to be very low, almost non-existent. So if you are that person that always goes for that Peru coffees when they show up on the shelf here at Maple Leaf, just because that you like the way that most Peru coffees that we have on the shelf taste, this is definitely going to be the coffee for you. So this comes to us from a pretty small cooperative. That there are only 90 bags in the lot that this coffee came out of. It comes from the Junin part of Peru. We'll have some map up of the location that this coffee came from, which is pretty cool. We saw a lot of the conventional Peruvian flavor profile in this coffee. So you get that milk chocolate nutty kind of flavor profile that we normally see. That touch of vanilla flavor as well that most Peru coffees have for us. Some of the distinctive elements for this coffee compared to some of the other Peru coffees that we see in the past is that it does have a little bit of like a grape hint to it as well. Not the kind of tart grape flavors that you'll normally see sometimes in coffees when there's a grape flavor in it, but it's more of a green grape, very subtle, not sharp or acidic at all as a result of that flavor. But it does have a little bit of that kind of pop that you'll normally see when you're like throwing a grape in your mouth and you get a little bit of that zip from that flavor. The chocolate flavors in this coffee compared to some of the other Perus that we've had in the past is not as strong. It's more there in the aroma of the grounds than it is in the taste, but you'll still see some of that. And it has a very easy finish, a medium body, not super strong coffee by any means. A little bit of a creamy finish and texture to it as well. Not as strong of a creamy flavor as some of the Mexican coffees that we have on the shelf, but it's still there. So there's not a ton of exotic flavors going on in this coffee, but it's definitely one of those predictable, easy to drink, easy on the stomach coffees that will be a nice addition to your fall flavor lineup, either at home or if you're taking this to somebody else for a gift. If you're looking for a great introductory coffee, if you normally go for the blends and you want to give a Peruvian coffee a shot, this is one of those that's just a classic Peru flavor profile with a little bit of a fruity element to it this time too. So different than our normal Perus, but not so different that you'll feel this is out of the ordinary if this is one of your go-to coffees on our shelf. So looking forward to everyone giving this coffee a shot. Make sure to subscribe to our channel if you want to get notifications for whenever we have a new coffee on the shelf, and look forward to seeing you all here next time for another new coffee video. Take care.